Good day, Broncos. Today is March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day and welcome to BNN.
On today's show, we go with Katie to find the perfect St. Patrick's Day dish.
Then we go to the engineering room to help underclassmen learn more about their options in the field.
And finally, I stop by a sensational business spreading happiness and love throughout our community.
Hi, I'm Keegan Hayes.
And I'm Jessica Miner. As you probably already know, today is St. Patrick's Day. This holiday is celebrated worldwide, but is officially recognized by Christian religions. The holiday is also known as the Feast of St. Patrick, is a remembrance of his death in the 5th century.
If you're going out tonight, remember to stay safe on the road and buckle up.
Adults aren't the only ones celebrating this year, though. Nothing Bundt Cakes in McKinney is some of the tastiest treats here for the Broncos. And Broncos that are working there are doing hard work to make sure these treats are here all year long, especially this time of year. Now here's Corbin Bell with more on the Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Nothing Bundt Cakes is a renowned franchise that's caught our Broncos' attention. I went to go take a closer look to see why these sweet treats are so good. At Nothing Bundt Cakes, their goal is to create a cake that not only reminds you of home, but also opens you to a new world. Each recipe only uses the purest ingredients, fresh eggs, real butter, and real cream cheese, all to bring you the bundt cake perfection. Their bakeries offer charming gifts such as greeting cards, candles, cake utensils, and even serving platters to complement your celebration. These items, however, are only available in bakeries only.
Well, they're smackable. They taste good, they look good. I like the name, it's Bundt, so it gives it a little extra little tang. And I just love everything about it.
They're famous for their thick frosting petals that adorn each of their cakes, but their signature frosting is made with velvety cream cheese and real butter. But if you want a lighter touch, you can go with their drizzle frosting. They offer a variety of flavors, from red velvet to chocolate chip to even lemon. You can name any flavor and they probably have it. Their servings also have a big variety, from serving just one to having even little Bundt-lit cupcakes to serving 8 to 10 to 18 to 20 for your bigger parties as well.
It's a different kind of cake. It's really special. It's more than just a Walmart cake. It's like thick and just delicious. And the frosting is just pure whiteness. It's thick. It's creamy. When you bite into a Bundt cake, it makes you really feel special.
Their cakes are best served at room temperature, nice and fresh. But if you want to store it, you must keep it refrigerated until a couple hours before serving. Once cake is removed from the refrigerator, carefully remove the plastic wrap it comes in, and then you can cut your cake and enjoy. But keep in mind that cake you keep will only last up to 5 days. Unfortunately, it's closed on Sundays, but it's open weekdays from 9 to 6 and Saturdays 10 to 6. Come visit Nothing Bundt Cakes on El Dorado Parkway in McKinney to see what all the buzz is about. Corbin Bell, BNN.
We here at BNN hope your first week back here has been a breeze, Broncos, and that you're getting back into the rhythm as you power through the final quarter. But it's hard not to lament at the end of spring break. Marielle Standridge and Sarah Reitmeyer hit the halls to find out what our Broncos did last week.
Hey Broncos, I'm hitting the halls asking what our Broncos did over spring break. Stay tuned. Spring break just happened. What you guys do? What you do over spring break?
Worked out, watch a lot of Netflix.
What you do, sir?
Watch Netflix.
What you do, sir?
Oh, probably the same stuff.
Same stuff?
Yeah.
Of course.
I slept a lot.
Same.
Nothing.
Nothing?
I slept and I partied. I'm just kidding. I didn't party.
Over spring break?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Me too. What you do, ma'am?
I did nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Nada?
Nada. Nothing.
I went to the grocery store.
Was in a grocery store? What you get?
I went on a cruise.
Ooh.
I went to ski at Lake Tahoe, but got scared and just sat in bed the whole time.
It's okay, I understand.
I went to California.
LA?
San Francisco.
Lame.
I went to Lake Tahoe.
Everybody's going to Lake Tahoe. Oh. I'm broke, I can't do that. I'm broke. What about you, man? What you do?
I went to Cabo.
Can't afford that. Me? What about you?
Arkansas.
Can't afford that either. What about you?
I went to Italy.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I can't afford none of this. While some of our Broncos went out to exotic and foreign places, most of our Broncos just stayed in bed. Darius Hart, BNN.
Sounds like spring break was a much needed break indeed. Well, Keegan, tell us about New Mexico.
It was so much fun. I went down to ski Santa Fe and I just spent 3 days skiing. It was great.
God, I love skiing. I wanted to go so bad this year, but I couldn't.
More in tune with today's festivities, Katie White brings you a special recipe sure to kick your sweet tooth into overdrive with this week's Cooking with Katie.
Welcome to the St. Patrick's Day version of Cooking with Katie, where today we will be making St. Patrick's Day cupcakes with fun cupcake hats. Super moist French vanilla, green leaf dye, bowl. You will also need a whisking machine. Wait, why did I get this if you have a machine?
The truth of Cooking with Katie, everyone else does all of it like heavy labor.
Everyone else does all the work. Moist French vanilla, put it in there. Perfect. You just follow the directions. This isn't that hard, but from the past year I have not seemed to have been able to do that, so it's fine. I know how to lemon a lemon.
You mean how to juice a lemon?
Yeah, that's what I meant. On buttermilk, you will do the following. Lemon, cut it in half, because that's how you juice them. Lemon, and cut it up. I love lemons so much. Okay, spoon, so tablespoon. You gotta soften it up. Gotta convince it needs to juice. You hear it in the mic? If the seed comes out, no biggie, just pick it out. Pick out that pesky lemon seed. All right, actually, we're just gonna do this. Oh my gosh, was I even up? It's lost. Don't forget, you crack them like I told you. Now put your buttermilk in there. Yummy.
Yep.
Does that look like?
That's a lot.
Oh well. Cookie sheet and your cupcake sheet and your cupcake cups. Ice cream, scoop it up for perfect proportion sizes. Beautiful. Separate the cookie from the non-cookie. Now you put the cookie part in this, the bowl with the stick. Wait, my glasses. No wonder I'm not doing it right. I can't see. Put them on your plate. Beautiful. Skiddly-doo. You get in there all nice and good. Cut the top off. And you take a scoop of your cake batter. And this way, when you post it on Instagram, you can be like, cupcake goals, cake. You dip it in your chocolate, just a little bit. Oh no, I can't. You're gonna drizzle some chocolate topping on it because if you stick it in there, the top will come off. Dip it back in your chocolate Oreo toppings that we crushed up earlier. Boom. St. Patrick's Day chocolate vanilla moist French vanilla cookie. That is how you make St. Patrick's Day cupcakes with leprechaun hat toppings. Don't burn your kitchen down.
Wow, those cupcakes look so good, don't they, Jessica?
Oh my gosh, for sure. My favorite part of that video was at the end when she tried to cut it and the knife just wouldn't give.
That was hilarious.
So funny. Every day our teachers do their part to keep our school and our students above and beyond. But while they're hard at work, who's grading all those quizzes piling up? Tim Longoria and Josh Wood shine some light on McKinney Boyd's office aides.
With Boyd students in the midst of planning next year's class load, many students are looking for the ways to fill up their schedules. One option is to become an office aide. But what exactly does it take to become one? We decided to take a look into what it really means to become a McKinney Boyd office aide. We interviewed Kiara Miles for more information. So, what does it take to become an office aide?
Honestly, we're just kind of chosen.
It is important to remember to tell your counselor if you would like to become an office aide so they know that you are interested in the position. You could really enjoy it. What are some tasks given to the office aides?
Some Sometimes it's getting kids from other classrooms or delivering mail or delivering stuff from the front office to other classrooms. It depends.
The office aides play a really important role in the inner workings of our school. This could be your chance to help out around Boyd. So, how many times do you travel from one side of the school to the other?
Sometimes, like from day to day, it could be like none, or like sometime out of the week, it could be like 3 times a day or something like that. So.
If you're looking for a way to fill up your schedule or just help around school, office aide might just be for you. Tim Longoria, BNN.
Just like your teachers, your fellow Broncos have a part to play in keeping the classroom craze at bay. Well, when it comes to the safety of our school, we can't forget about our SROs and other officers. But they play a bigger part in our school than just that. Afaf Tabassum met with some of our Bronco police explorers and learned about their passion for criminal justice field.
Boyd's Law Enforcement Program is a program that helps and guides students that are serious about having a job or career in the criminal justice field. The students are very hardworking with the help of their teacher and advisor, Mr. Whitley. The program promotes personal growth through character development, respect for the rule of law, physical fitness, good citizenship, and patriotism.
What I like most about this program is just hanging out with my friends, doing the scenarios with them. It's fun to be in a group and working together to be in the competition.
The law enforcement group helps students by training them through practical scenarios competition. A recent competition that took place on Saturday, February 25th, helped the students have a jump start into knowing what it is like to be a police officer.
In order to make sure that they're prepared, the advice that I normally give them is how I would have handled that particular call or scenario when I worked on the street as a patrol officer. So the advice that's given is strictly law enforcement related.
Our Boyd Broncos did an outstanding job and came first in felony traffic stop, second in misdemeanor traffic stop, and third in bomb threats.
I hope to learn better disciplinary skills than I had, and I also hope to know how to better handle a competitive atmosphere than I had before.
If you have any questions about this program, please contact Mr. Whitley or go to room B115, Afaf Tabassum, BNN.
Just like our police explorers, our Broncos in sports are on the final stretch, finishing off a remarkable year and some difficult seasons. Here's Josie Callie with your weekly update. Josie?
Thanks, Keegan and Jessica. District play opened up for Bronco baseball on Tuesday as they began their 2-game series against Allen. They will continue the series tonight, so be sure to get out the spirit towels you got Tuesday and bring them to the Allen baseball field at 7:30. And with all this excitement for baseball season, there's no doubt that the pressure is on for our outstanding seniors for another great season. I went out to the Diamond to catch up with them before they step up to the plate for their final season as a Bronco. There's just something about sunshine, springtime, and America's pastime. That's right, Broncos, baseball season is here. And we caught up with some of our seniors to see what we can look forward to this season.
My favorite part is playing under the lights on Tuesdays and Friday nights.
There's no doubt that Bronco baseball is always exciting, and after a playoff run last year, there are definitely high expectations for the team.
Goals are definitely to win state, stay together as a team, go out and compete.
Ryan Dempsey and Zion Mayberry are both seniors on the varsity baseball team, and along with years of experience, they've been a part of many winning and memorable seasons with the Bronco baseball program, often making it to the playoffs.
My best memory, definitely last year during the playoffs. After a big win against Fossil Ridge, Mo King flipped over the dugout. It was hilarious. Everybody was dying laughing.
And though there is much to look back at in the previous years, the current season holds plenty of excitement as well. From off the field, in the dugout, and in the stands, our Broncos always have tons of support from the parents and fans.
This season, I'm looking forward to just enjoying my senior year. My last year, I just want to have a good time and just get some wins and make a run and stay in the playoffs again.
After a few tournaments and out-of-district games, district play opened up for the Broncos on Tuesday, and it will continue tonight against Allen. Be sure to come out and support your Broncos. Josie Callie, BNN. And if you're looking for a night out at the ballpark but would like it to be a little closer to home, be sure to head on over to the softball field where our Lady Broncos will take on the Lady Wolves of Plano West. And the sports action out back isn't just on the diamond but also on the backfield as well, as our boys soccer took on McKinney High and the Crosstown Showdown to close out a fantastic season. Our boys will go on to the playoffs and are currently ranked number 2 in the state. Good luck to our Broncos and congrats on all the hard work put in this season. Well, that's all for this week's Sports Corner. Back to you, Keegan and Jessica.
Thanks, Josie. Dedication and passion drive students to incredible things, and in the engineering room, incredible things are born. Come with me as I learn more. For any underclassmen interested in engineering, there's a class here at Boyd that teaches them the basics and then lets them take what they learned and apply it to future engineering classes. The class is Introduction to Engineering Design and is taught by Mr. Rance and Mr. Martin. The class is a prerequisite for other classes such as Principles of Engineering and others.
It's prerequisite for Principles of Engineering. That's more of a hands-on, a little bit of mechanical engineering, but they call it a survey course that gives you an introduction into different types of engineering, so you get to sample them.
The students learn a lot from the class as they partake in projects that are fun and creative. These projects have them making a complete train, caboose and all, reverse engineering a model car, and splitting the class into groups to make a virtual mini golf course that they compete using the themes.
I've seen them do it on the 7 wonders of the world, major cities of the world, space, so the golf course is on different themes.
The engineering design class is a 3D printer which they use to make their computer model designs come to life.
We make the models in the computer, and from that we can 3D print them.
If any parts of the design break, they can easily use the 3D printer to craft another.
Be able to fix a part and then be able to do that without having to go to a shop and get it, purchase it.
This class gives students the tools to bring their projects to life both digitally and physically and leads them on a path to engineering. Keegan Hayes, BNN. As well as our engineering department, the Robotics Club is gearing up for their competitions coming up later in the year. More information on that soon.
Just like the engineering classes here at Boyd, many other places are dedicated to their craft. One business, Texas Tulips, is dedicated to spreading love and happiness throughout the community. I hit the road to learn the history behind the beautiful business. I'm here at Texas Tulips, the original tulip field of Texas. The story of this beautiful horticulture farm began when Piet and Afra Komen moved here from Holland, also known as the Netherlands. Nearly 40 years ago, it all started with a spade and onion seeds. Although onions were the original plant to cultivate this field, the Komens would later add all their fancy flowers, attracting Texans far and wide.
I went with my friends and we took pictures and we bought some flowers. When I first got there was a lot of colors of flowers and it was really pretty and I got really excited.
Their large variety ranges to just about every color and are presented in their own rows. These gorgeous floral pickings price at $2.50 a bulb and are going by the dozens.
I went there with a couple friends and we bought like 12 flowers. Tulips are my favorite flower, so I really wanted to get one. It was expensive.
The tulips are by far their most popular product and have caught the attention of not only peaceful lookers, but Broncos with a very special interest.
I went because I've always been interested in plants in general and like floral stuff, and I took the floral design class here. I saw it on Twitter and my mom researched it because that's her favorite flower, so anything related to tulips she would want to go.
Texas Tulips is open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. There's a $3 entrance fee per person, so come out here, Broncos, and get your tulips while they're here. Jessica Miner, BNN.
Places like Texas Tulips do what they can to provide compassion and happiness throughout McKinney, but groups like the Rotary Club of McKinney reach far outside our city borders to help people worldwide. Darius Hart brings you an inside look at our community's Rotary Clubs.
I'm here at Rick's Chop House, but instead of covering this amazing hotel and restaurant, I'm getting an inside look on the Rotary Club and what it means to be Student of the Month. Rotary Club is an international organization that is known for taking action locally and globally to benefit our society. Every month during the school year, the McKinney Rotary Clubs come together to pick 2 outstanding students from our high schools. These students are specifically chosen through the administration and staff based on their academic achievements and community service. We would like to congratulate the 2 Broncos chosen this month, Austin Williams and BNN's very own Jessica Miner. Along with choosing a student of the month in their own community, Rotary Club is known for their actions to build a better society on a global scale.
2 years ago, we had an India project where we went ahead and raised some funds to help support an organization known as St. Thomas Asylum, which was a home for underprivileged women who really didn't have any place to live.
Right now, all 3 McKinney Rotary Clubs are working together in a new local project to benefit our city.
The 3 Rotary Clubs, the McKinney Sunrise Rotary Club, the McKinney Noon Rotary Club, and the McKinney Sunset Rotary Club, are raising $560,000 to fund the venues that will be constructed in the All Abilities Playground here in McKinney. And this is a park that's solely dedicated to individuals with special needs.
Can't wait to see how all these new projects turn out. Broncos, if you're feeling generous, take a step to help McKinney and donate to these clubs. Darius Hart, BNN.
It's that time of year, Broncos. AP tests are right around the corner, and that means it's time to get those AP test payments out of the way. The deadline is March 31st, and hurry and get those $30 in before it's too late. If you have any questions, visit Miss Lakey in room L100.
The summer is almost upon us, which means getting the perfect, refreshing snack is more important than ever. Luckily, Frios Pops on our downtown square is open for business, and producer Patrick Rushing has got it covered.
Swimming pools are close to open, sweaters in stores are changing to swimsuits, and the heat is coming on strong. But when the heat returns and the pools are open, where are locals going to get the refreshing summer snacks? Frios Pops in downtown McKinney is the answer to all summer snacking desires. Frios, which opened earlier this year, is a one-stop shop for all your popsicle cravings. From key lime pie to cranberry orange to avocado lime, there's a flavor for everyone. Located off the eastern end of the square, Frios is a little hard to find, but head down the road from Mellow Mushroom, it'll be on your left. Though it's only February, our students here at Boyd are already hooked on the creative genius of the store.
Well, first of all, it's not too expensive, and it's in downtown McKinney, so there's a bunch of things to do there. It's fun to go with friends, and the actual store itself is super cute.
All Pops at Frios are all natural and made from local ingredients. Those at Frios believe real natural ingredients are key for a quality product.
You're gonna get like satisfaction guarantee, like you know what you're putting in your body, and it's gonna be obviously delicious no matter what.
Frios also aims to support the small-time businesses in the community, selling products from the small-time producers that set the foundation of the consumer market of America. If you're looking for a cool treat, sure to satisfy your taste buds, head on down to Frios Pops and find the pop that pops for you. Patrick Rushing, BNN.
Frios does cater, so if you'd like to get a cart for any event, contact Wendy Chang at 443-743-4781 or email kwilson@friospops.com.
It's been pretty chilly this week, and don't let the current weather fool you. Darius Hart gets you what you need to know in this weekend's weather report. Darius?
Thanks, Keegan and Jessica. Hello, Broncos. I'm Darius Hart, back again with your wonderful weekend weather report. Today marks the beginning of a cool weekend, reaching a high of 77 and a low of 61. There is a possibility of showers throughout the day, so just keep a jacket nearby just in case. Tomorrow, expect light showers throughout the day with a high of 78 and a low of 58. A little cooler in the evening, so bundle up. Sunday, the skies are expecting to clear, kicking up heat with a high of 82 and a low of 63. So giving the perfect weather for the perfect day out. That's all for this weekend's weather report. Back to you, Keegan and Jessica.
Thanks, Darius. Well, Broncos, this time is almost up for this show. But not before Katie White and Sarah Reitmeyer get you a quick montage of McKinney's own Third Monday Trade Days. Let's take a look.
Trade Days is a craft fair type flea market that only comes around once a month.
But only on the weekend of the third Monday.
Trade Days is right around the corner at 4550 West University Drive.
We're headed down there now to see what kind of trinkets we can get.
got some good buys today. I can't wait for it to come back around next month.
Maybe next month you can finally adopt that dog.
Katie White,
Sarah Reitmeyer, BNN.
That's all for today's show. Stay tuned next week as we take a closer look at the Boyd Super Smash Bros. Competition coming up soon.
Then we sit down with Layla Fuller and see what it's like to have your father running for mayor.
And finally, we head back to a beloved coffee shop in our downtown square that's coming back from the dead.
Remember, news is always stampeding through the halls of Boyd, and BNN has it covered.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Bronco News Network or on Twitter and Snapchat at Boyd_BNN. Have a great weekend.